Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Today is May the 15th, or day 18 of our declaration of emergency here at the Township of Muskoka Lakes. I want to start by saying that at 10:10 a.m. this morning, I signed a further declaration to remove the state of emergency here within the Township of Muskoka Lakes. So we are no longer under a state of emergency, and I'll explain why as through this update. Our lake levels continue to drop anywhere between 1 and 2 inches a day, but we still have very high water, considered very, very, very high spring water. So if you're out on the lakes, please again respect your boat wakes. Speaking of boat wakes, the Department of Transportation, the federal government, have removed the boating regulation and restriction on Lake Muskoka, the north and south branch of the Muskoka River, and on the Moon River. This does not mean that you just get to go play on the waters. We are again asking for some social consciousness to be careful when you're out there. Watch your wake. Consider what that wake may be doing to damages, because water levels are still above many people's docks. We have also reopened, or we will by the end of day today, have reopened all of the roads within the Township of Muskoka Lakes, allowing access to all properties. The only one remaining closed, there is a bridge over the South Falls in Bala, and that bridge will remain closed until further notice due to some structural damage to it. But we're evaluating that over the coming months, and we'll have to repair that, but you can still access both ends of that road. We have also been approved for disaster relief assistance by the province. Thankfully, that was done verbally last week, but we got confirmation a day or two ago. First line of defense is always going to be insurance, but if you don't qualify and your insurance won't cover some stuff, the province on your primary residence will provide some extra assistance, and you can find that information on our township website. Sandbags. Once again, if you're finished using sandbags, please return them to 3 depots in Patterson, Ranwood Road in Port Carling, and also Glen Orchard Yards, or Public Works Yards in each of those areas. There'll be some sandbag areas to deposit those sandbags. If you need help removing some of your personal sandbags, please call the township office and we will do what we can to assist you in removing those sandbags. Water quality. A lot of people as they come up for the holiday weekend are asking about how good the water is. Can I drink the lake water? I have my own UV filter system. Lake water right now must be tested. Please, we have testing kits available here at the Township of Muskoka Lakes. Come into the office, pick up a testing kit, test your water before you assume it is good. You can take that off. It's going to take a few days for that testing kit to be processed. You can drop it off in Gravenhurst. However, test your water. All the municipal drinking water is safe, so for this weekend in particular, please use bottled water. There's still a lot of debris floating around the lake. Again, the state of emergency, the boating ban has been lifted, but there are excessively large objects floating around the lake. Please, if you can, remove those, bring them to your shore, bring whatever you can out of the water to help clean the lakes for boating to make it safe. If something is too large, we ask that you do one of 2 things. If you can, please take those items, tow them to our municipal boat ramps. There'll be some signage there, don't block the ramp, but probably just beside. If you can tie those items up and contact the township advising you've taken a large log that you couldn't get out of the water, or a floating dock, or some cases it's a roof of a boathouse. Whatever it is, please, if you can, take it to our municipal ramps and then advise the township, leave us a message that there's debris there. We will be cleaning those up using contractors to be able to help make the waterways safer. Again, if you need help in removing some of that, or something's tied to your place that you can't tow it to a ramp, please contact the Township of Muskoka Lakes. There's a lot of cleanup that's going to happen after here. We are offering those people who have been affected by the flood in a flood mapped area to contact the township if you have some debris you need to take to the transfer station. We will be offering later today vouchers for a pickup truck load or a trailer load full of waterlogged flood debris. This is not your opportunity to spring clean your cottage. This is for flood damage only. There's a number of items. We need pictures of the information, some pre-consultation, and then you'll come into the township to request a voucher. More information again is on our website regarding that. Again, we terminated our state of emergency at 10:10 this morning at day 18. Personally, I want to thank everyone in our emergency control group. The staff here at Township of Muskoka Lakes have bonded together to protect the citizens and the ratepayers across Muskoka Lakes. I also want to reach out and I want to thank all the hundreds of volunteers who either help with sandbags, help protect neighbors, help protect other properties. The one thing that I have seen, and I am so proud to be mayor of this amazing area, is that of a community coming together to protect the infrastructure and to protect the lives of the people. So much so, tomorrow afternoon, for those volunteers who are in Muskoka, those people who've helped with sandbags, those staff who have helped, between 2 and 4 p.m. here at the Township Muskoka Lakes office and at our community center just across the parking lot, I'm going to be holding a barbecue appreciation for those volunteers. If you've helped a neighbor in any way, many councillors will also be here to extend their thanks. 2 to 4 p.m. on the 16th of May, Thursday afternoon, rain or shine. Please, if you're in the area, stop by and say hi. And even if you didn't help, stop by and thank some of the staff and volunteers that have helped protect all of Muskoka. This will be probably my final update on the flood of 2019 and our state of emergency. I want to thank you all for, again, your support and also for the support of staff and volunteers as we've gone through this now for 18 days. Thank you and have a great holiday weekend.